So me and my team have been compiling a list of all the top objections and limiting beliefs that law firm owners have, and how we've been able to break them internally from our own law firms that now to be passed on to other law firm owners. And today's topic is about how you don't need to talk to your clients yourself and how you're able to delegate that out. Let's go. So if you're a law firm owner and you feel like you need to talk to your clients, in today's video we'll be talking about exactly that and how you can get around it. And I'm here to break a lot of limiting beliefs. Okay, so let's first talk about the problem. Let me share a story. I was like a lot of law firm owners where I basically was a jack of all trades. I got to do everything for my law firm. I got to be the one to talk to prospects. I got to be the one to close them. I got to be the one to send them the invoice. I got to be the one to follow up with them. Once I get them, I got to get them onboarded, send them the intake, get the information collected. If there's documents, I need to collect that. Then do the filings, etc., ask for reviews, do the marketing, everything, all that stuff. So one of the things that I was stuck on was I was talking to all the clients because I'm the lawyer. I need to answer my clients' questions. But I realized that that was not sustainable at all. Up to what point can I just sit there and answer people's questions all day long? And I had to kind of get creative. And one of those ways, actually, you know what? I'm gonna add it here, which just came to me. So you wanna stick around to get that. So that was the problem. Now let's figure out what the solutions were. The first transformation I went through is I found about these virtual receptionist services. Virtual receptionist services. And I know a lot of lawyers are utilizing these services. These are little companies that have either headquarters at one central office, or at this point they have it's not just at one centralized place. They have receptionists from all over the world that come and pick up on the calls that you get at your office. And they usually charge per minute or per call to just take on the call and take down the message. And sometimes you may be able to give them further instructions. So they'll just say, hey, get them scheduled into my booking, into my calendar, or forward it to me when they send things like that. And I was pretty much in this world for about 3 years. And this works okay, but it's not the best model because you will have a better way, which I'll get to in a second, that will get you to even sign up more clients. This has a dependency. When the company just takes the message or just relays the message, it elongates that sales cycle and it creates a barrier and a friction and time between you and your clients to get them signed up, okay? So this just lowers your chances of actually you signing up clients. Just know that. It comes with its cons, and that's a huge con because that's ultimately what it's about. We want to sign up as many clients as possible. So the way that I see it is this works, is okay if you're just starting out, or maybe you get less than 5 calls a day. But in order for us to grow where we want to be, we really want to play like the big boys. We want to do exactly where we want to be. Okay, so when it comes to growth, you don't do based on where you are. You want to do it based on where you want to be. So where you want to be is to be able to use dedicated, and that's the main word, either virtual assistants or in-house employees. I don't need to write it down, but the important part is dedicated people that are in charge of talking to your clients, okay? Dedicated. That means they're full-time dedicated to just you. They're yours. You don't share them with anybody else. They're yours. They work directly with you. They're managed by you. You have a goal with them. Sometimes they could even be incentivized to be able to perform. But that's the important part. They're yours. And the benefit is they'll be able to qualify for you. They'll be able to send retainer agreements. And more importantly, they'll be able to follow up. These companies, virtual receptionist service, usually can't really follow up for you. And even if they could and they say, yeah, we'll follow up for you, they'll charge you more, which the bill will be way more than this. And they won't do as much job as good of a job because they're not really incentivized to sign up the clients. They'll just make a call, hey, is Jim there? If not, when you have your own in-house person, they're incentivized to want to work with you for as long as possible. Their livelihood depends on it. Okay, so they'll be able to do all these things. They'll be able to qualify, send the retainers and follow-ups, and they're your own. You'll be able to own them with no dependency, and that's the way to go. So if anybody who's been struggling is like, I need to talk to your clients, no, maybe you just haven't grown to be able to hire dedicated virtual assistants or in-house employees to do this for you. Again, I know for a lot of people who haven't done this yet, there's limiting beliefs. No, Sam, but maybe it works for this kind of practice area, but it doesn't work for employment law or immigration when things are a little more complex. Well, that's where you can get an SOP created, a standard operating procedure where you can write down exactly detailed instructions of how to take on these calls with clarity, and a couple of recordings of successful calls that goes into your S.O.P, standard operating procedure, that gives clarity exactly how to take on these calls. Again, there's a little friction whenever I share these things, but if you implement this, this does work, and if you're able to implement these exact systems to be able to scale up to signing up over 600 clients a month for one of our law firms with using a lot of dedicated virtual assistants and in-house employees. Right now we're signing up over 200 clients a month just for one of our law firms with, again, using these systems. And the last thing I want to share also is by using a video, or what are called funnel videos. Funnel videos, which could either be made with Loom or with ClickFunnels. So instead of me needing to sit there and answer my clients' questions, what if I could make either one really good, thorough video where I could answer all my clients' questions, all the problems and challenges that they're dealing with, answer for them, and send it to them before their call, and get them either signed up either through video, or if they have further questions, go schedule a call. And that's what I've been able to set up, and it works like magic. But again, you'll be able to replicate yourself, create one amazing video where you'll be able to answer people's questions and send them out to your leads, and then from there, then get them scheduled to a call with your dedicated virtual assistants, and that works wonders, and that will again increase your chance of you getting more clients from it. Okay, so recap, just make sure that this is the limiting belief. The one transformation you may go through first is virtual receptionist service. That should be okay, but for most of you, you want to be where you want to use dedicated virtual assistants or in-house employees that can qualify for you, send retainer agreements for you, and follow up for you. And you also, if you can incorporate using a funnel video or video that you'll be able to send to your prospects, to be able to take care of all the little friction and questions that your prospects have. Okay, all right. So if you got value from this video, take a moment right now to like the video. Go do it. It's right here or over here. I don't know which side. Since we need to figure out which one that is. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and grab your book called grab a book called Virtual Law Firm Secrets. The link is below, where I share all my secret sauces about how to scale a successful virtual law firm with using a lot of these concepts and virtual assistants. So go ahead and grab it. And again, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Lawyer Nation, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, take a moment right now to subscribe right below and turn on the bell notification to get notified every time I post a video, because right now I'm posting 5 videos a week, providing lots of value to lawyers. So click right here to subscribe, and to watch the next most relevant video, click right here. Go do it. Go watch it.